Colton Saunders, he's with Edward Jones. Colton, thanks for joining us today.
It's great to be here. Good afternoon.
Hello, and today we're talking about CDs. Can they be part of your investment strategy? People achieving their financial goals, they want to consider a broad range of investments. One of these is CDs or certificate of deposits. Colton, can you explain what a CD is?
Absolutely. So, CDs are pretty simple. You can find maturities anywhere from a few months to several years, maybe 10 or more years even. And you basically, you put your money into a CD for a defined period of time and you receive interest in return. So once it matures again, a few months, a few years, you get your money back plus your interest. And I also think it's notable to say that these are FDIC insured as well by the bank that they're offered by.
Okay, so you're putting your money in for a certain amount of time and receiving those interest rates back. And I'm wondering, how has the Fed raising interest rates affected CD rates?
Good question. It's brought them up. And so, yeah, like you said, with the Fed having raised interest rates, one of the fastest paces on record, of course, CD rates have come up and they're actually, rates we haven't seen in probably 15 years or more. So shorter term CDs, anywhere from 3 months to a year, they can be found paying in the 5% range, which again, we haven't seen that for a long time. So it's kind of refreshing to have some good CD rates.
Yeah, that 5% definitely making an impact. How can you purchase a CD and what are the benefits of them?
Yeah, so they could come to Edward Jones and come see us, and we have CDs that we can offer. I would say CDs can be used as a good diversifying tool to just your normal stock and bond portfolio. Of course, diversification can't guarantee profits or prevent losses, but it certainly can be a reasonable thing to do, and with rates where they're at today. So they're especially good if maybe you have an expense within a defined period of time. Say you have a big expense coming up in 6 months or a year, and you have the money saved for that, but that expense is still off in the future a ways. You could buy a CD, make that money work for you a little bit in that time, and so that's where CDs can be utilized.
So it definitely sounds like an important part of investing that may work for you. Of course, it's always kind of individualized, and that's where you all come in. Colton, how can people get in contact with you to go over investment strategies and maybe discuss CDs?
Absolutely. Look us up, edwardjones.com. There's several offices here in the St. Joseph area, so we'd all be happy to help you.
All right, sounds good. Well, Colton Saunders with Edward Jones. Colton, thanks again for joining us today.
Thanks.